Let's see what you got.
Oh, plastic's so funny.
That's looking gold to me. And that came out of... Oh, no, it's buried up. Right where his footsteps were. One more look at it.
It's like a necklace though, right?
Yeah, it could be longer than that. That's no bracelet. That's more of a
Maybe
necklace.
another piece over there.
I would go check it out. Nice. Well done. All right, let me see. Come in front of me because I'm trying to block the wind. You're not going to believe this. Called second. What is that? Looks. What did it come up number-wise? Silver?
Gold number.
It might be platinum. It might be white gold. You don't see any numbers in it? Oh, it's a combination. I mean, white and gold. I don't see any numbers on it. Nice ring. You know what? You're really doing good today. I'm happy for you. Okay. We'll find another one, all right? Good job. Son of a gun. Good spot. I think I just found an old pipe ball on the beach. Look at this thing. You know, I usually find these in my, what I call my mud ball. It is rare to find one of these on the ocean beach, but that's definitely what that is. Son of a gun. It's sitting right next to what I think is an old mason jar. Yeah. Ball mason. I mean, that's obvious. It's a twist off. Old. I don't know if that's aluminum, what they put on there. But it's got some nice embossing on there. It looks like there's some fruit there. I don't think this is too old, but it looks like a nice bottle. Made in the USA. But this piece, which I didn't think was anything, when I looked at the cool design on the bottom of it, I flipped it up, and it looks small enough to possibly be intact. And it is. What kind of cool bottle is this? Again, it's a twist off. It's a really cool color. And although I'm going to say it sure looks like it's black, I think it's clear and there's just black mud inside. But that's enough of a bottle to take home and check out. I'm taking a chance with this one. I don't think it's super old. And I don't think it's full. But it's in there pretty deep. So I'm going to... The shape is questionable. Oh, wait a second. It's a bottle. It does look intact. No, like I said, not super old. But coming out of here, I don't mind taking these home. Almost looks like a mayo. Oh, it's got a little design to it. You think? Had to do a quick stop by my bottle dump and pulled out what looks like maybe a Prohibition era cup. It's fancy. It's got the little pawn piece on the bottom and an awesome little liquor. Castoria. Good embossing on there. This area's been good for these bottles. Now I know that's a nice old vintage lure, even though it's in pretty rough shape. It's a nice old lure, which gives me a good guess that this area could have some collection of older things. I've gotten a couple of these in much better shape, but I know what kind this is. I know it's about 50s, maybe even 40s. The hook used to latch onto that little screw so you can replace and exchange different hooks. There's a huge piece of lead right there. Not really sure what I'm looking at here, but it looks interesting as heck. Oh, but it's broken. Look at that cool top. Well, I'm taking that home to clean up. That looks really old and a little confusing about what it is. Unless that piece is broken. Might be some kind of cup. Oh, wow. Can you imagine if that thing was fully intact? Based on how thick the glass is, that might have been really cool. I do like these brass spikes. Not really sure, it could be part of a boat, but it sure looks handmade. Brass. There's got to be some history to it. I wish there was a mark on top. Or maybe there is. Is it an L7? Not really. Now that's an old toy wheel. I'm pretty sure those are the spokes inside. Yeah, that's some kind of lead, I guess. It's a nice religious pendant. This one's old. It's kind of beat up. You can see two figures there. I'm gonna guess it's Mary and Joseph. I can't get a really good look at it. There's also something in the back there. Nice piece. I'm a little curious about this one. It sure gives me an idea that that might be an old Chinese coin with the square in the middle. I'm gonna have to get it home and try and see if I've got any old script on that. Or it could just be a clock gear, but it's close enough. A little crack, rats. It's pretty. There's another very heavily worked area, and there are still things to be found. That is a buffalo nickel that is in just enough condition to look really cool. But can't see the date on it. Well, maybe a little bit. It almost looks like a 26 maybe? Could be. Maybe. Not super old. I'm gonna take it anyway. Clean it up and put it in recycling. Make sure it's not, it's kind of old. The Diamond OI Maker's Mark present here is from the Owens, Illinois Glass Company. The number to the right of the mark is the last two digits of the year the bottle was manufactured, 1950.